it's just about to drive home here from the gym, so bear with me. I don't really know how this will sound on the mic, but hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. Well, I don't have a mic, so it's just gonna be straight whatever I think the car audio is. Just got finished with my workout for today, and I kind of just want to talk to you guys about, like, genuinely lately how I've been feeling. I feel lonely, and I don't feel lonely in the sense of, like, it's not lonely in the sense of, like, I'm literally lonely. Like, no, I have a loving girlfriend, loving family, and all of that. But I'm more lonely from the fact that I have no one else around me who aspires to be just, like, a little bit more, if that makes sense. Like, I know with my girlfriend and whatnot, like, that's just, like, I'm not gonna expect my girlfriend per se to do what I do. That's not why I got with her, and that's honestly not how I choose my girlfriends personally. But, like, when it comes to, like, my boys, like, and don't get me wrong, like, I love my boys. My boys are still, like, some of the coolest people ever, but in their own ways, everybody has their own flaws and whatnot, and just, I have nobody, like, I can genuinely, I don't have anybody else in the, sorry about the shaking, it's shaking really bad. I don't have anybody else in the entrepreneur, area, like, sorry, there was a bunch of car people there, but I don't have anybody else to, like, grind with. Like, I'm on this whole trading journey, and the truth of the matter about this trading journey is the whole thing's just me by myself. And I mean, granted, that's what trading is. Trading is a solo endeavor. Like, nobody's going to be here to help me or trade with me or anything like that. And that's fine, but, like, I have nobody else grinding like I am. Like, my people, they love the story of, like, man, I hate my job, or I just do my job just for the cause of it, just because, like, you know, it pays the bills and whatnot. This is at the third, but that's like the level 2. Like, I hate my job. Specifically, this line will stick with me. My boy's logic was, I proposed to him a couple of business ideas in the terms of, like, why don't we start content creation together? Why don't we start being entrepreneurs together? Why don't we build, and I've done this with both my boys, like, why don't we build a channel? And why don't we build separate channels, right? So why don't we build a joint channel, call it like a team or whatever, and then build separate channels and just record hella content for the team channel, and just have that uploading while we make our own separate content, and then come back around and repeat that same process, right? And both of my boys just shut it down, just like, you know, like, and this is a very understandable answer of, nah, that's just not for me, because, you know, everybody has different niches they're good at. But it's like, okay, well, like, if that's the case, then what's the other opportunity? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, you hate this job, I hate this job, I'm trying to be a day trader, and I want to do content creation at the same time. So, like, what are we working with? Oh man, I'm gonna just get promoted to the next position to be out of this. Okay, that doesn't necessarily solve the issue. That is still, like, the overlying issue is still not solved, though. Like, you still have to work the same position you don't want to work. You know, like, we're still back at square one, and new position means new problems. So you're not necessarily removing yourself from there, and that's just where I'm like, okay, you know what? That's where that line of entrepreneur isn't for everyone else, because they simply cannot see themselves doing it, but it hurts. because I don't have anybody else. There's nobody. I am going to be the first millionaire, a multi-millionaire. I'm going to be the first billionaire, trillionaire in my family. I'm literally going to be the first one, be the first trillionaire. And it just sucks because, like, I don't have anybody else. I keep repeating that, but in the sense of I don't have any friends. I don't have any business partners. I don't have anyone else to grind with besides myself. And this is kind of where I've been getting a glimpse and understanding of what they mean by, like, nah, like, the grind's lonely because you're just doing it by yourself. Like, you're holding yourself accountable. I'm making sure I back test. I'm making sure I follow my rules when I trade. I make sure I go to the gym. I make sure I still take care of myself. There's a whole lot of stuff that I just do, but I don't have anybody around me who does the same things. My peoples don't understand that in the next couple of years, no matter how many times I've told them, no matter what they do, crypto's gonna take over the world. If you don't have your money in crypto, if you're still holding on to your money in your bank accounts, like, you're going broke. In the next 5 years, you will be trying to figure it out with people who are also trying to figure it out with a US dollar that is going to be worth, I kid you not, from this point forward, the US dollar will soon be half of what it's worth right now. Why? Because the bet is that the US dollar crashes. Why? Because there's a more scalable, bigger business, larger wealth gap opportunity out there right now, and that is crypto. Holding tons of different stocks and holding tons of different ETFs and holding tons of different cryptos. And it's like, I have all this information, and I try to spread it to people, and everybody just goes, oh, okay, oh, yeah. And it's like, but, like, I'm giving you the sauce. Like, and you can argue it's because, like, I'm not rich, I don't have any results yet, I don't have buku money, I don't have FU money. Like, you can argue all these things, but at the end of the day, it's still just like, I'm literally giving the sauce out. Like, this is it. I've tried everything. Like, I've even said, why don't we all invest in a content creation idea? Why don't we all invest in a high value car, such as one that's, like, very appealing to the public, such as, like, Jeep Trackhawk. You can go Hellcat, you can go BMW, you can go an M3, M4, whatever. Just something we split the car, content creation wise, and we rock, we push, we make content, we work. We still work our 9 to 5, but we still do that at the same time. We still take care of ourselves. This is at the third, and there's always an excuse. Like, for every, it just sucks, man. It blows. Like, I want to see my boys eat so bad, just like I eat. But at the end of the day, like, I also realize that my boys gotta want it as much as I do, and they don't. They don't care for that. I bring up the idea of having a $100 million house that has 7, 8, 9 rooms, 5, 6 bathrooms, a fat ass garage, a fat ass out yard where I could put all my cars basically on showcase. I just give all these ideas of things we could do with this, and nothing clicks. Nothing clicks, and it's more like nothing clicks because they don't want it to. They're not interested in it clicking. It's not for them, their exact answer to that was, why would I need all that? Like, what? Like, bro, what are you talking about? It's not really a matter of why would you need all that. Like, you don't, you're out of a bracket where you are required to live a certain way because you do certain things. Like, what do you mean? Like, it literally counteracts everything you have to deal with. But, like, bro, I just need a couple of acres, a house, and a truck. I just need a couple of acres, a cool, calm house, and this. And it's like, I would be okay with this because, you know, some people have preferences, and I would be okay if it was like a genuine preference to have that, and just have the money so you never have to worry about bills and stuff, so you're set up for future, so you set your future kids up and stuff like that. And it's like, nah, it's just, I don't know. I don't know answers. Because you don't need all that. What do you really need? That's the one that kills me the most, is what do you really need all that for? So if any ever emergency things or that happen, you never have to look at your account and go, oh no, I got hit, somebody sued me. Oh no. Good thing I'm so set up and protected against suing, it just doesn't work against me. Okay, bet. You have a self-defense now. Or we'll just go house bills. Something happens. I don't know, you want to upgrade your house. You want to make it a little bit bigger. You want to do something with the acres. Well, I ain't got the money for that right now. I'm going to have to save up for like 4 or 5 to 6 months. Okay, like you going to pay it in cash and when I just have it. No, I'm a finance. I need to have some down payment money to finance. Like, what are we doing? Like, and I know paying in cash isn't the answer, and I'm just giving analogies, and I don't know if these are really good analogies or not, but it's like, we already live lifestyle one. Lifestyle one is you get paid a paycheck, you're not rich, you don't get to buy every car you want, you have to sit there and contemplate which cars you want, you don't get to modify all the cars you want, you can't go outside and just buy a house just for the hell of it because it was like, damn, I'd really like a beach house right now. You can't travel anytime you want because you don't really have it like that, regardless of how you try to spell it and how you try to word it. And if you want to be like, no, I just do it when I do this, it don't work like that. And I'm just like at a point where I'm like, I want to be genuine. The word free means, to me, the government holds little to no possession of me at all. I am literally, no government owns me outright in any form or fashion. I literally do what I want. All my cars are owned pure in cash. My house owned pure in cash. My house is owned pure in cash. Like, everything taken care of to such a large point, I never want to have to think about it. Like, but like when I talk with other people, it's just like, bro, no, you wild. Like, you crazy for talking about it. No, you crazy for thinking this. Like, you should be worried about this. It just hurts, man. It's like, it's a different kind of hurt. It's a lonely road to the top, because at the end of the day, when I find people that will probably grind with me, it will be when I've made it at the top. And I won't just be finding people at the top, I'll be finding others at the top who are like genuine, like other people who have already made it as well. And I'm not even, I used to want to be a course seller for like trading, and like once I got good, teach people, but right now I've even looked at it more like, if I'm going to do anything like that, that'll be like in 5 years or something. Like, I have no plans of doing that right now at all. Like, I'm just so, yeah, I really don't have anything else besides that. It's just a little bit of a letdown. Like, my boys are still my boys. I still hang out. I still go. Like, I don't do it much now because I'm always working. But yeah, I go to car meets with them. I go to anime conventions. I still do all the normal hobbies I have, but I cannot enjoy life knowing the fact that when I wake up in the morning on fucking Monday, I have to go into this whack ass 9 to 5 I don't care about. Like, at all. I gotta be surrounded by people who are also just okay with the norm. I gotta be surrounded by people who call having that amount of money lucky. They got lucky. They got daddy's money. And then daddy's money, daddy had so much money and so much of a setup when he got lucky that it just carried over. So I don't have to worry about blah, 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 blah. And it's like, that's not how any of this works. And having daddy's money is a flex. I don't know why people shit on it so much. Having daddy's money is a flex. Because at the end of the day, your dad did whatever he needed to do for you to be in a rich position. Now, if you can't take that and make something of it, okay, yeah, that's your own fault. But even then, your dad probably worked hard enough so you didn't have to make a decision. If you chose to live like a slob, the business is going to take care of itself, and your grandkids can do it. Like, it just sucks, man. At the end of the day, I am by myself on this journey. No one else is. Just to add on a little bit more, I would love days where I can just go consistently and have haircut. I could have a haircut every week. I could be freshly lined up every week. Face care, taking care of all of that, like eating clean, eating what I want to eat, eating happily. Like, I don't know. That's just it. I want that really bad. I want that lifestyle really bad. And the lifestyle to be able to take care. Like, if my parents have medical bills and stuff like that, like they're getting up in age, my parents want to modify their house and things like that. Like, to be able to sit there and go, I don't even worry about it. How much is it? 30 beans? Okay, here you go. Upgrade it. Matter of fact, here's 45. Take the 15 and do some extra stuff or go on a trip if you want. Oh, we down a car or whatever. Don't even worry about it. Here's an extra car. So now you got some cars, and if one's in the shop, where you're never out of cars. Like, here you go. Like, and I can't even, like, I would love to have boys that I could genuinely go, like, bro, I buy them a random time. Bought them a Porsche GT3 RS. And just cuz. And one day for my birthday, I get a fucking McLaren. What's it? The McLaren, not 720. It starts with an F. McLaren F something. Just cuz. Like, hey, you bought me this, I bought you this. Happy birthday. Or here's a party gift, or here's friendship gift, whatever. Like, to be able to do things like that, to be able to go on trips, $1,000 trips, fly first class, visit all the places I want to visit in Asia, go to Dubai. I want to move to Dubai. I'm not even going to lie to you. I want a full course crib in Dubai. I want a crib in Puerto Rico. Like, and I don't even know if that's possible. I don't even know if it's possible to have something like that. I don't know if I would have to live in Puerto Rico and I could only travel to Dubai or whatnot. But if I had to pick, I'm probably just going to live in Dubai. I'm not going to lie to you. But like my kids as kids, I want to have a trait that can be passed down from my kids. Even if my kids don't want to do trading, I just want them to have a skill they could do. I want my kids to be able to shoot for the moon in any aspect of any realm they do. If my kid gets injured, I want them to have access to the max chiropractic, therapeutic, hard healthcare, everything like that. The only thing that needed is their hard work. Like, you can't make these things up, and I can't force these things. And I mean, just like I said, at the end of all of this, at the end of this conversation, is just, these are my lofty goals that I know I will reach them. I know I'll be a trillionaire. And I mean, yeah, just lonely, guys. With that being said, though, I will catch you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. I post on, name is the same. I post on Instagram and TikTok, so show me a follow. Peace out.